Oh well. Hi everybody. Welcome to Jackbox. Get in. At least the stream wasn't late. Even though I thought it would be, but hey, here we are. The start was only just 10 minutes. That's the only difference. So still made it. But it almost was too late. Because me and Specky decided to play No Man's Sky, and you know, when you play games together, you lose track of time. And especially when at the point when you're like, yeah, we should stop here so I could get ready for the stream, and Sentinels attack, and then you fight them for 30 minutes. Things happen. And at least we got to try to play the game together, and it's worked. Worked as fuck. It is so laggy. I mean, at one point, Specky got into his ship, I got inside the ship, and we decided that let's heel fly to the space station, because then we were in my system just to check things out and all that. But as soon as he got into space, everything went dark. Like, he said that his graphics just borked and everything was black. He couldn't see where he was going, and even when I was inside, his character kept bouncing on the chair, and everything outside was like watching a freaking slideshow. And when he turned it towards the back to the planet, I said, yeah, now you're at the planet, and he started zooming into it. It was like, there it is. Like, it would, the distance went like this. There's the planet, we're here. It's like, okay, this is broken. Like, it was just so laggy. And when the Sentinels attacked, we were constantly like, yeah, we're defeating them. Like, we were doing well. And they kept on coming back and attacking more and more. And I was like, I'm gonna go hide in a hut because they were attacking my settlement. So I decided I'm gonna go hide and wait until they stop searching. But every time the clock went to 10 seconds left, they found me. Even though they weren't even near me. They just kept finding me. I was like, fuck this shit. I need to go get the stream. Gotta get the stream started, man. But the Sentinels weren't listening. At least they didn't kill anybody or destroy anything. So we were lucky in that way. Still, it was weird, so laggy and everything. Well, it's a massacre of the Sentinels, that's for sure. We killed like 30 of them or so. Tons of them. Yeah, Specky has all the good stuff. So he was there just destroying them while I was just pew pew pew. I help. I mean, yeah, the other thing was once we got to the settlement that there was like exclamation points above your settlers, because it's like... Which means that they have something important to say, and I was thinking that they have a kind of a panic moment because there's a stranger in the settlement, but I couldn't see them. All the settlers were invisible. I saw that this is where they are. I see that the exclamation point go past me, but there's nothing here to talk to. And those I could find that they were just nonchalantly walking around like nothing's happening. It's like so weird how broken the multiplayer is. Otherwise, the game works fine. I mean, it has its usual problems here and there, like some things not showing well on the radar or on the map or anything. But those are just minor issues. But when somebody joins your game, that's when the shit hits the fan, apparently. It was so broken. Playable, barely. At least on Specky's end. On my end, it was working fine. And we gotta try it again, just to see if we can do something better. Just didn't have the time for it today. We were supposed to play earlier, but apparently Specky had a friend arrive, and they took their time to leave. And that is the story of why the stream start was 5 minutes late. But it could have been a lot later if we hadn't been checking the clock. I think I would have started the stream playing No Man's Sky with Specky. At that point, it was like, fuck it, I'm doing this. There's the ads. We wait for the ads to be over, and then we hit the game. By the way, it's interesting that it says that it's a streamer anniversary, but it didn't say how long I've had like what anniversary it is. At least I don't remember seeing like a number. I mean, that would be a nice addition to tell the streamer which year anniversary this is. Celebrating today. I mean, officially the affiliate anniversary is on Monday, but I made it tomorrow because tomorrow I will do the request stream to properly celebrate the anniversary. But apparently it's on Monday. So Monday will also still have the alert of the streamer anniversary going, I think. Yeah. Actually, on Monday it won't happen because that's when the celebration is already over. Who's counting will be here forever and ever. It still would be nice to know, you know. I mean, account was created on January 20th, 2013, but that's not when I started streaming. Oh, there actually is a number. This is my 9th year. It says there, April 27th, 2017. Which I don't think is true. I thought I started earlier. Oh, 2017. So, 9 years. Oh yeah, I didn't start streaming yet. I did create the Twitch account 2013, but I was still streaming on other places, Hitbox and the other place I don't remember. Yeah. 2013 was when I made my Twitch account, but before that, I was doing Hitbox and other places, and I did those for years before well, Justin TV is Twitch. Justin TV turned into Twitch later on. Yeah, I think it's because Bomber was already following me on other places and on YouTube. Like, Bomber is one of those original YouTube followers. And it's probably was when I said that I made a Twitch account, he followed me here immediately, even though I hadn't started streaming on Twitch yet. I know that I did some test streams on Twitch. Only a couple before I went back to Hitbox because nobody followed me to Twitch from Hitbox. So I went back there, did more streams there, but then Hitbox started to have hiccups and all that. Like the place started to turn orient more into gambling and all that, you know, that bullshit. And I was like, I can't be here anymore because everything's turning into shit. Like they started to like even demanding your channel to orientate towards more of the content that they want you to stream instead of what you want to stream. So I was like, fuck this. And that's when I started to do Twitch thoroughly. So API says like 11 years, but yeah, it was only just test streams, so it wasn't constant streaming, so it doesn't count. But 2017, yeah, that sounds like when I really started constantly streaming on Twitch, like every day. Or maybe I started like 2016. Oh no, wait, 2017. That's 9 years. 11 years sounds more likely, but I wasn't doing it constantly. I think it was... Definitely it was 2015 when I started streaming on Twitch constantly. Or more on Twitch than anywhere else, but I think I still was going between Hitbox and Twitch. Like the other one day would be Twitch, one day would be Hitbox before I completely turned over to Twitch. But it was like only a couple of days, like 3 days a week that I was streaming. But then 2017 is when I started like, let's do more streaming. I think it's still around, but like I said, they just started to orientate towards stuff that I didn't care about. They added things that I didn't care about. It just felt like it's not a place for me anymore. Not to mention, getting monetized on the Hitbox was impossible. That was also that. Even though I was getting the views and getting followers, but, you know, it would be nice to earn some stuff there, but it was like, oh, you gotta do all this shit to even earn a penny. Got it. Like, no. And Twitch didn't even still have the affiliate system or anything. They just had the partnership. But I was like, might be better to do it here on Twitch. Might be more lucky to get partnership. Well, at least when the affiliate system started, and you know, I got it immediately because I was doing so much work already. Yeah, 9 years, 1 month. Hippie Offler? I don't think you should say that, Eldris. I don't think Offler would like that. Yeah, 12 years, 2 months. Well, did it longer than I thought. 2014. 2014. Did I really start? No. Maybe? I mean, 2013 when I made the account. But 2014 might be when I did my first test streams then. Huh. I mean, that's not... Could be right. I mean, memory. Memory from those times is just... I do remember that I didn't use a camera just yet. I do remember which video on YouTube on Let's Plays where I used my camera for the first time. I bought myself a webcam. I do remember which game it was that I played when I first time used a webcam. Radar Bungling Bay. 12 years ago. Yeah, testing my webcam out. 12 years ago. It's 2014. So that was when I started doing Twitch streams, but I had the webcam then. Yeah. Before that, all the test ones and all the hitbox streams didn't have a webcam. Yeah. 2014 is when I first got my first webcam. Let's play. Let's do some playing. Finish. 4.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and this is Fibbage, the game we're not legally allowed to call fun. Now, there's a good-looking group of players. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the Ultimate Frisbee game going on outside my window. You guys look fine.
I've got a bow tie on my forehead. I look fucking
Audience
fantastic.
members earn points by guessing the truth and fooling the players with their lies. Let's get to it. This is round 1, which means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Okay, pick a category.
Collectibles.
First question. Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan made a fairly big addition to his collection in 2022 when he commissioned a 2-story tall blank. Now, use your device to enter a lie that might deceive your fellow players. If you're stumped, you can hit the lie for me button, but using it's only worth half the points. Get to it.
Two-story tall something. What kind of a collection do they have if they commission a 2-story tall thing?
These are your choices. Take your best guess at the truth and select it on your device.
Building Hummer, statue of Donald Trump, Hakunemitsu statue, Godzilla. Ooh. 2022.
Let's take a look.
Oh. Nice one, Nathan. Hey, Goblin. Should have gone with the Hummer because that was the most ridiculous.
718 cars, but this Hummer sits 21.6 feet tall and is expected to have a bathroom, a kitchen, and hardwood floors.
So it's a house on wheels, but not an RV. It's a Hummer. Because they can. You know, rich people.
All right, choose a category.
And with a name like that, it sounds like it's some kind of an Arabian Emirate sheik. Or at least somebody who has a lot of money.
Give this one a shot. The Ohio State Fair is famous for their butter sculptures, and in 2019 they depicted blank entirely in dairy products. Submit your lies now.
Still a 2-story Hummer. 21.6 feet tall. They must be bored out of their minds coming up with that idea.
Right.
Now, which one's the truth?
A car wash, the moon landing, Statue of Liberty, the Last Supper, cows.
Moments of truth.
Gotcha.
And it was also
Oh, Gabriel, we had the same lie.
every great relationship is built on a shared lie.
Statue of Liberty. Somebody's lie.
But I heard Stanley Kubrick fake the whole thing with margarine.
Yeah, cows was funny.
Blow off the dust. It's time to look into the past.
Very interesting. Dead person.
No takebacks. The Marquis de Lafayette made an unforgettable visit to the White House in 1825. He gifted President John Quincy Adams with his very own blank. All right, type in your lies. Spot the truth.
Fake teeth, poop, horse and buggy, alligator, baboon.
Let's see what you picked.
Damn it! I always fall for Gabriel's lies. Alligator. The truth.
What do you get the man who has everything? French alligator, clearly.
Clearly. Alligator? Yeah, I got one like for my poop.
It's round 2, and that means the stakes are doubled.
Thanks for the dancing fish.
Okay, pick a category.
Jellyfish.
All right, here it is. Have you run into a group of jellyfish? Besides a swarm or bloom, they can also be called a blank of jellyfish. Okay, enter
Oh
those
boy,
lies.
it's one of these. Swarm of jellyfish, bloom of... Swarm I've heard, but bloom? And this third one? Alright. There's so many monikers for different groups of animals. Pretty much any animal has their own group name. School of fish, murder of crows, swarm of jellyfish, a herd
Come
of
on now,
cows.
let's get truthy.
Blob, jello, concordance, jar, smack. I'm sure I'm wrong, but
Come on, show me what you picked.
Gabriel got us all. Gabriel's so good at this game. A smack.
As in, oh no, I've run smack dab into a smack of jellyfish. Or ow, 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 it's a smack, ow.
Well, Gabriel's won the game.
And now for something that could charitably be called a movie.
Cookies VHS Vault.
What beautiful VHS do we get today?
Focus up.
They gotta come up this way. And they gotta come up one at a time.
I promise you, you and your commandos will pay for this.
No way. If we had to pay for wrecking things, we had to stop long ago. I said open it!
Uh-oh, this radical anarchist is trying to endanger the status quo. But don't worry, he's about to learn a valuable lesson from blank. Enter your lies now. All right, pick the truth.
Ronald Reagan, his godfather, a time-traveling ghost, Jesus Christ, the rabbits.
Let's see what everybody picked.
Thanks, Bennigan. He always gets us. He always gets us.
Well, you look like you. Could be. I'm your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, Johnny.
Remember, you're only
What
allowed
the
to
fuck
start a
is this movie?
revolution with the express permission of the government.
So Gabriel won the game.
Choose a category.
I don't even know the name of it. Like,
Time's up. Ah, here's a good one. Signed, sealed, deliberated. The U.S. Postal Service courted controversy in 1981 when it released an 18-cent stamp that declared, blank, you can beat it. Write your lies now. Okay, these are the choices.
AIDS, boy, cops, el huevos, alcoholism.
Let's see how it shook out.
I'm never playing this game again. At least not with Gabriel.
Turns out people didn't want to associate alcoholism with their letters from Grandma.
Yeah, but not for us apparently, Gabriel, because you're too good at the game. I'll make you play the game against yourself and see who wins.
It's time for the final fibbage, a two-part question worth triple the points. Good luck. In 2021, Barry Kirk showed off his unique home on Instagram, including his blank-themed coffin. And, originating from a royal edict by Richard II, March 28th is better known as Respect Your Blank Day. Now, you're going to write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. Make it good, and it might get picked for both blanks and earn you a bonus. Sound good? Don't worry, I'll put a little extra time on the clock.
Ei, veritanssi.
You're about halfway through your time, just FYI. Okay, these are the choices. These questions have two different truths, but we'll focus on this one first. Guess the truth for just this question now.
Thermometer, mother, vagina, cat, horse, bean. Well, that's the whole point of the game back again. They're asking weird stuff that nobody's ever heard of, or some people have heard because they read about lots of stupid trivia.
Let's move on to this question. Choose the truth for just this question now. All right, who picked what? And it was also...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Now you have to get married.
I was always happy that it was Bennigan's line, but it was, of course, it's also Gabriel. Double deception.
A multi-fool.
Nice, an extra 1,000 points. Ho ho ho! Jackbox live.
Nobody picked this.
Bean-themed coffin. What the fuck?
Barry Kirk's entire home is decorated with Heinz baked
Oh, it was
beans
4K
labels,
points for
while
Nathan.
My entire home is decorated with cat hair.
Bean-themed coffin. What a big surprise. Really? Me? Alright. Thanks. 21,000 points. I mean, Nathan got barely half of those. Anakin got fooled 8 times. Sweet summer child. Secretly a puppet. It's true. Nathan is a puppet. But it's a secret. I'm the worst liar. Yes! That's always my goal in these games, being the worst. I mean, hey, fun. I'm not competitive, you're competitive. Hey, Fapo. Ooh. I'm trying to find the movie with that clip, just describing like what the scene was, but I'm not finding anything. That must be a very unknown movie from, I can't even tell, could it be 60s? But this is like really hard to find when it's just a short clip. But it's such a unique scene that you would think that you could find it easy, but... Because I'm curious about it too, like what is that movie? No, that ain't it. I don't see the scene there anywhere. I mean, what we saw, that's not a comedy. That is definitely a serious movie. As serious as it can be with the time-traveling ghost. Yeah, I'm trying the stuff too, but finding nothing. Not finding anything either. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Also gotta remember to do this. Boop. Gemini created me a scene that looks very close. Not what I asked, though. That don't seem like the movie. And also, this is a British movie, and what we saw was definitely American. That is true. Just find quotes. That would help. I don't think it's a 70s movie, though. To me, it looked like it would be 50s or 60s. That definitely looked more old school. And then again, you never know when it's a... If it's a more like low budget of a movie, it could be 70s. But the attire and the whole feeling that they had going there, it felt more 50s or 60s. Color movies have existed since the 30s, dude. I mean, Wizard of Oz is from 39, and it's in color. A lot of movies, even that was not even it didn't look like a cheap schlock. That's not a schlock. Sci-fi movies and such were schlock, and those are all in black and white. But when it's this kind of a movie, it's more in color because they had the money for it, and it was a serious movie, so 50s or 60s, I still say. I think the best way to go is just see what they said and look it up then.
Welcome to Fibbage 4, the game that ancient aliens left etched on the walls of a strange obelisk that I found in my basement.
Ah.
Nice to meet you. Let's hope this game goes more smoothly than my recent attempt to drive down local real estate prices by dressing up as a ghost. And if you're watching, you can join the audience at any time. The audience earns points by guessing the truth and voting on lies to trip up the players.
Noi.
Let's go. This is round one. You'll pick up 500 points for everybody you fool, and you'll net a cool 1,000 for finding the truth. Give me a category.
Did I see Finland in there? Yeah, there's Finland. Bannigan, choose Finland. There's Finland. Bannigan. Yeah.
How about this? Nobody is sure how they got there, but the Finnish Museum of Natural History is full of blank. Enter your lies now. There you go. Find the truth.
Poisonous spiders, empty space, moths, school children, stone phalluses.
Okay, what everybody pick?
Moths. That was a lie from a moth. Empty spaces. What am I lying for? True.
At
Yep.
this museum, Finnish history comes alive and then is quickly killed by the deadly spiders that have been there since 1963.
Yep. Nobody knows how they got there, and they always have to be careful when they go into the basement. And nobody goes there anyway because there's nothing important there. So they just let the spiders live there because that's where they
Show me
decided
a
to live.
category.
Yep, they are alive. It's a whole species that live there. Nobody knows how they got there, but
Now
they
listen up.
appeared there.
In
They're very
2020,
poisonous,
a
but
woman
they
in
can
East
live there
Texas put a
easily
sign
because
out on her
no
front
humans
porch
go
above
there
her running
anyway.
shoes. The
They're in
sign
an
read,
area.
Caution, these shoes are the summer home of blank.
I think it was
Okay,
like
into
a
those
basement room that nobody really goes into anymore. So they're safely living there for 60 years. It might have been an exhibition that they brought in there for a while and some of the spiders escaped and they just went to live down into the basement and they've been thriving there. They've been studied and everything. It's very fascinating.
Time to seek the truth.
Fresh jello, a poisonous snake, black widows, scorpions, Jabba the Toad.
Okay, how do we do?
Scorpions.
And it was also
Oh, Nathan also gave the lie.
great liars fib alike.
Jabba the Toad. I mean, when it's named, it has to be true. That can't be true.
Let's check in on the lifestyles of the rich and or famous.
Dead. Oh, not dead. A very interesting person.
In 2014, the boy band One Direction threatened to sue an online retailer for using their likeness to sell blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, find the truth.
Toothpaste, weed killers, sex dolls, diapers, condoms.
Moment of truth.
I almost went with weed killer. Good thing I didn't. Yep.
The condom line was called One Erection. So, I don't see a problem here. Get ready for round 2 where all the points are doubled. Time to pick a category.
All right. French arts, or as I like to call them,
April
farts.
1st isn't just for April Fool's Day. It's also a whimsical holiday started by a French artist called Blank Day. Submit your lies now.
Hey there, make it so.
Okay, here you go.
Edible Book Day, Baguette Day, Red Nose Day, Paper Fish Day, Dressed Like a Pirate Day. Well, according to Twitch, it's 9 years, but technically 11 years, so... by my account created 13 years ago. It's timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, stupid Twitch shit. Who knows? Even I don't
Come on,
remember.
Show me what you picked.
Of course I go for baguette. It's French. What do you expect? Not say baguette? Ha! I got Gabriel with that. Ooh.
And you all missed it.
Edible book. That sounded way too absurd. You're dumb.
Of
We don't know.
course.
We don't know how to play the game. No. We've forgotten how to play the game.
Who wants popcorn?
But it's that absurd. It's the truth. Give us something good.
Okay, show's starting.
Oh,
This is Santa's Toyland.
this is too familiar for me and Banneker.
International Toy Factory. Here are gathered boys and girls of different races and creeds. They have come
Get
from
it?
many lands to help
Stop
Santa
it!
bring joy and happiness to all
No,
of the earth's
not
children.
this much of this shit.
The 1959 Santa Claus movie
Ugh.
truly becomes a unique Christmas film when blank and blank attack Santa. Okay, enter those lies.
Jesus H. Christ. Yep. Mannequin knows this one. This is a very unique Christmas film indeed. As in, it's horrifying. Hey, Zenback.
All right, where's the truth?
Martians and Ghosts, The Devil and a Dog, Scrooge and the Vicious Dogs, A Killer Pumpkin and Flying Candy, Laura and Hardy.
Let's take a look.
Yep. There's the devil. And there's the dog.
How can old Pitch be so mean?
Ah, yeah, the
Sticking a
devil's
vicious
called
dog on
Pitch.
Santa like that.
So technically not not the devil, but a devil called Pitch. It's a Spanish movie. What do you expect? It's fucking weird.
What's our next
Would
category?
be perfect for a bad Christmas movie night. Because it is bad. I think it's not the Spanish.
Okay,
I think it's
listen up.
Mexican, actually.
When asked to play the
Still, it's
Emperor in a 1970s version of Dune, Salvador Dali demanded to be paid $100,000 an hour, and that his throne be a blank made of blank.
I know
Enter your
this.
lies now.
It's in there. I know this. Man, I don't remember. But I've heard of this. I watched the documentaries of the original 80s Dune. It was supposed to be one before that, made by Jodorowsky of all people. And it would have been weird.
Okay, which one's true?
Commode made of gold, phallus made of marble, toilet made of 2 dolphins, chair made of gold, toilet made of potatoes. So we got 2 toilets in there, 2 things made of gold, and a phallus. "60 streaks of wah." No, not wah, it's wah.
Let's see what everybody picked.
Chair made of gold. Too easy. It's Salvador Dali, but he wouldn't go something simple. Yep.
For many reasons, the film was never made.
Well, it was too costly, it was too weird, and it wasn't Dune. Toilet made of potatoes. For some reason I remembered the toilet, but I didn't remember it was two dolphins that he demanded.
This is the final fibbage.
But it would have been great to have Salvador Dali play the emperor of all people in Dune. That would have been something.
In June 2021, the entire staff of a Pakistani restaurant were arrested after they refused to blank. And Emily Gale's grassroots slogan for the city of Detroit, Michigan gave citizens a simple instruction. Blank. Now you're gonna write one line.
They didn't care, Gabriel.
Sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks.
There were also many other really interesting choices for actors. And it would have been, you know, directed by Jodorowsky, of all people. You know, famous for the movie Holy Mountain. You know, super weird shit. Like Dune. You think the 80s Dune is weird? The 70s Dune would have been a freaking drug trip. Like, it would have been like... I'm watching something that I need to be smoking instead of seeing. The ideas that they had for it was so far away from Doom. But it would have been too costly and all that other weird stuff. Salvador Dali was just the tip of the iceberg.
Time's halfway gone, better hurry it up.
You really should see the story of what the Jodorowsky's Dune would have been like. It's fascinating. A lot of YouTube videos about it. There was gonna be, but they didn't make it.
Okay, here are your choices. Our two questions have two different truths. First, let's take care of this one. Find the truth for just this question now.
Say nice things about Detroit, dress up, wave and say hello, drive safely, pray, give police free burgers. City of Detroit.
Okay, now it's this blank's time to shine. Select the truth for just this question now.
You succeeded in making me click live for me, clever boy. It wasn't a ruse, I was just talking about the Jodorowsky version of Dune that was supposed to be made in the 70s.
What everybody picked.
I was just spouting facts. Wave and say hello. Still, wave and say hello, you got points.
And it was also...
Oh, Nathan's lie. Okay.
Well, that was weird.
Drive safely. Shit. So I got nothing right.
Didn't see this one? Which led to my slogan, say nice things about my burgers, please.
Why didn't I go with my gut instinct? My gut instinct said it's say nice things about Detroit, but I didn't click it. I started so well. Then I failed because I'm an idiot. Oh look, Gabriel won. Yeah.
Fibbage for time to lie some more. Fibbage for the game that I adore. Can you tell if
Note to self: never play Fibbage again.
are you asleep?
I've never been good at Fibbage. I always, I just try to give, go for the jokes and find the truth, but I always get the freaking stupid. Yeah, I always get fooled by Gabriel. He's too good. He's too good. Is there a drawing game in this pack? Non-sensory. There's a town in Finland that has a motto of work and pray, which sounds really ominous. Very ominous indeed. Like, why is that the slogan? Non-sensory is fun. We haven't played it in a long while, so it's one of those games that we need to play again. And here we are. With our monkey brains. Sweet dreams, Nathan. And remember, they're made of these. I don't know what these are, but they're made of them, I guess. It's what Annie Lennox says. Hey, Ivysaur. Hey, Ellen. Yeah, it was in 2013 they made a documentary of Jodorowsky's Dune. They would have made they tried to make the movie in the 70s, but it failed. And Jodorowsky would have been a part of it. Oh, he would have starred in it. Yeah, starring Alejandro Jodorowsky, H.R. Giger, Salvador Dali, Amanda Lear, Richard Stanley. Like, there's a H.R. Giger also would have acted in Dune. What? Like, where? The funny part is that Was it Toto who made the music for the 80s Dune that got made? In the 70s Dune, they would have had Tangerine Dream, and then it would have had Mike Oldfield, but they settled on Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd would have made the soundtrack for the 70s Dune. Of all bands. And still we got Toto for the 80s Dune, which is awesome, because the music is great. Yeah, it would have been Salvador Dali, Orson Welles, Gloria Swanson, David Carradine, Mick Jagger, Udo Kier. So many interesting choices. Dan O'Bannon would have been for the special effects. I mean, Dan O'Bannon later, at that year when they were trying to make the movie, Dan O'Bannon made Dark Star, and 5 years later, Alien. So... Yeah, they needed $15 million to make the movie, but they only got to 10 million and just couldn't raise the money. Only Orson Welles, Gloria Swanson, Udo Kier, Amanda Lear, and David Carradine, actors. But then Salvador Dali, Mick Jagger, H.R. Giger is like... They have artists. And I've seen Mick Jagger act. I know a movie where he acts. Oh yeah. It would be weird, for sure. But they tried for so many years, and then in '84 we got David Lynch's Dune. Which is weird on its own. We are going to watch that at some point, because it is a weird movie. I forgot also this. This is one of the other reasons why this movie was going to be a fail. Jodorowsky's refusal to compromise the Dune's running time was one main reason the film did not get made. Hollywood did not want the film's length to exceed 2 hours. They wanted 90 minutes. Jodorowsky felt 10 to 14 hours would be more appropriate for the adaptation. He was gonna make a freaking 14-hour movie! What the fuck? What's wrong with him? What the heck is wrong with you, Alejandro? Weird. Oh, by the way, Alejandro Jodorowsky is still alive. He's 97 years old. But there are, famous movies from him. El Topo, The Holy Mountain. I mean, it's cult cinema with the very, very surrealistic movies that he's made. But that was like one of the biggest projects that he tried to do, but failed. Movie night would have turned into a movie day. I mean, would you expect to sit 14 hours in a movie theater to watch that? 10 to 14 hours just sitting in the movie theater watching one movie. I mean, after 3 hours, I would be like, I got better things to do. This still going? It's like, no. No. That's why you put them into parts like they've done with Dune today. You separate the parts. Well, thinking about Jodorowsky, I don't think there would have been intermissions. None. You would be, I think they would have made a special kind of a movie theater where you would sit back on like a lounging chair and they bring food to you every now and then. It's like, yeah, I'm hungry. Now I'm still watching this movie. Can I get out of this? Can I get out of this chair? No, I'm locked in. God damn it. Like they would torture people. You will watch this movie. 70s was weird, man. And there were also toilets, yes. Of course. I mean, they have to be. With 2 intersected dolphins because of Salvador Dali. How would you even sit on that? I mean, how is that even... No, don't think about it. Anybody else gonna join the game? It's a 2/3 drawing game, 1/3 a Nonsensory is an interesting game. The point is that you get a prompt, you draw for it, or there's also a question that you answer for it, and others have to guess what percentage it is in. Like you would get a question like, how likely is this person to hurt themselves? And then it gives you the percentage that you're supposed to represent with your drawing, and you can draw like somebody stabbing themselves, and it's like, yeah, that's 100% they're hurting themselves, and that's the right answer. But all the other players have to guess if it's not the percentage. And the closer you get to the percentage, the more points you get. Yes, that is actually a real question that the game can have. I've seen it in Smosh games. I remember them drawing like how likely is this person to get hurt, and they drew somebody looking at a gun, and the gun was pointing at their face. It's like, yeah, I mean, the question is how likely, and it's 100% is the answer. Yeah, they would hurt themselves definitely by shooting themselves accidentally in the face. I didn't notice it earlier. Bennigan got 125 stream streak. I keep breaking my streams on other streams all the time. I'm not a good viewer, am I? I think with Kilgore I have the biggest streak. Well, I think, Bennigan, there's 2 places you spend a lot of time. Here and Rift Tracks. 2 of my favorite places. Here and Rift Tracks.
Doot.
Doot. Okay, I'll play doot. Is it this that you want me to play along with this? I don't know this tune so well. Even with some other Jackbox game, I could play the tune with it. But this one, I don't know. I mean, we've only played this a couple of times, so I'm not familiar with this. I could save it for some other tune. Or maybe the end credits. I mean, it's the same tune, but more clear. Alright, I'll save it. I'll leave this here on the side to remind me that, hey, play the automaton. Get out of here, Bannikin. We don't mention that shit here. I'm still saved from that shit by never hearing the song fully. I have never heard it full. I will never hear it full. Don't you dare try to make me hear it full. I don't care. It's a torture device that I have avoided and will keep on avoiding. And if you try to take that as a challenge, I will destroy you. I don't know. I'll destroy this lollipop. Not much of a threat now, is it? At least I'll have a lollipop. Believe me, if you had your own offspring or nephews, nieces, you've had heard it all in a full on repeat, I'm sure. All I've heard is just snippets when everybody, you know, referenced it. I know what it is, Bennigan. I know what it is. I know it's annoying. Like I said, when it came out, everybody everywhere was referencing it. I heard snippets of it because everybody kept singing it on videos and such, and I was like, shut the fuck up. Oh, for Unimitos. Sorry. My bad. But yeah, Baby Shark was just a children's song that became a big hit for a while. Not because of kids, but because it was fucking annoying. But it was a big hit with kids. Yeah, do not. You hear just a couple of notes of it and you will be brain dead. If you survive, then you'll be just annoyed. Very, very annoyed. Yeah, that's the problem with it. It's a catchy tune, and you hate it because it's too catchy. But it's just monotonous. Which is worse, that or don't mention... fuck you, Brain. I'm not blaming you, Gabriel. But fuck you, Brain. Why are you playing it? Stop it! My night is now ruined because I got that fucking song playing in my head. Do we want the tutorial or not? We have a choice of a tutorial question or just play the game. Ah. Alright. That's the song where they sing absolute gibberish. I say the that song. Just absolute gibberish. I think it's now like a group of ladies. I mean, I'm sure you have heard it before. The potato song? I don't think I saw this. And I used to watch a lot of Flash animation, but I don't remember this. Maybe I skipped it. I don't remember it. Alright, we got a tutorial question coming in, everybody. Let's start the game and see how it goes.
Hello, I'm Professor Nanners. For Thank you for participating in this study unlocking your powers of non-sensory perception. We'll begin with a quick mental sync-up. In the waiting room, this participant was secretly given this task. We do not know yet what number they were given, but they wrote this. Now, everyone, use the power of your minds and your phones to predict where their answer belongs on this range. Try to get as close as you can.
So how good
Use
is
your
this
device
movie? The
to
Matrix.
hone in on their secret number. It's okay if you're not perfectly attuned yet. We're opening our brain windows.
I think my brain has suffocated.
Okay, here's what everyone was able to intuit. And how close did we get?
Ooh, just missed it. To me, it's a 9.
Everyone
Anyway, it's a
missed
really
this
good
one,
movie.
but no worries, this was just a warm-up. Test
18 tests
one.
without a fart incident.
Writing.
Ha! 0 every day here.
Now, everyone gets to answer a question. Write an apology or excuse. The rest of the information about what you'll write and where your secret number sits on the range should be on your device now. Try to write an answer that will lead your fellow participants towards guessing your secret number, or just write an answer that makes sense for you. Let your inner mind guide you. Let's begin with this question. How serious was the mistake that led to this apology? And this participant's answer. Use your device to guess the true percentage up to 100%.
Is that really an
After you
apology?
guess, feel free to let us know what you're feeling. You can use your device to share your emotional feedback. What did we all feel was correct? The truth, however, I'm measuring your mind power by how close you got to the secret number.
Oh, Gabriel got points. 500.
One of you was honing in a bit. The writer gets points for every player that got close. Let's go again. Continuing with the same question. But now it's this participant's answer.
All right. Ooh, Gabriel's confident. So is Bennigan. Might get double points.
I see a few of you are testing out the confidence button. Good to see.
Yeah, Goblin got goal assist.
One notable success here. Next question. How convincing is this excuse? Let's see the response. Encouraging conformity of guesses. Here's what we were hoping to hit.
Oh, hey, jackpot.
Some amount
Should have had
of
confidence.
failure is to be expected. Same question. Let's see the response. But what's correct?
This is very divided. Wow, Bannigan got it. Right on the mark. And you needed that because you lost 1,000 points because of your
Oh
confidence.
dear,
and
quite
missing.
a mess. That concludes our first test.
I'm a wide.
All right then.
I'm
In
going to
the interest of
win.
transparency, here's what I've learned so far.
Oh, I missed. Hey there, Lord John.
Very similar readings on everyone so far, but what could that
Current
mean?
vibe.
Test 2.
That should be 0.
Drawing.
Somebody farted.
Everyone will begin with a similar drawing task based on this category. Draw a stick figure. Let your inner mind guide you. Oh, a quick note about confidence before we get back to it. After you choose your answer, you can tap and hold the confidence button to get bonus points for being close. But if you're more than one spot off, you'll lose points instead. We'll begin with this. How likely is it that this stick figure is plotting something sinister? Let's see the response.
I'm not super confident, but
And the true answer...
ooh, it's a sword.
Here's a bonus for that confidence. Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response.
Goblin's drawings are always great. Ooh, Gabriel's confident.
You chose... I like what I'm seeing so far. But what is it?
We were all horribly wrong.
Okay, new question. How much does this stick figure look like the person who drew it? Let's see the response. But where does the truth lie?
Gabriel got closest. Hey, he's got the shirt and with the picture on
someone
it
got
and the one
closest.
big hair. Looks just like me. I'll put that on the wall there. It's
Same
like looking
question.
into a mirror.
Let's see the response.
So this is where your game glitched. Oh, it was somewhere else. No, you just forgot the arms.
Ah, a promising grouping here. The real answer?
Hey, I got it. That's 1,500
Alright,
points for
that's a wrap
Gabriel.
on test 2. And now, time to review the data. A lot of good super sensing here. A lot of regular sensing too. Someone smells.
It wasn't me. No, not me, because I took a shower.
We are now entering the final test. Means the points are doubled. It's time to draw a
That means
combination
an echo.
of two very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap submit. Let's begin with this question. Where does this drawing belong between ferret and bobsled team? Let's see the response.
These are such interesting comparisons.
What do we think we knew? All close together. That could be good. How close were we?
There's nothing ferret about that.
A few of you were spot on.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a setback. Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response. Let's see the choices. These readings show a consensus. The truth, however...
Bam!
A couple standouts here. Well, it's not science if it always works. Changing questions. Where does this drawing belong between zebra and lawyer? Let's see the response. But what's correct?
60. Yeah, I wasn't confident enough. I was thinking 60, but it could be 70. Oh well. Poor Bannigan.
Same question. Let's see the response.
I'm not good at drawing horses. Or animals in general. I was just gonna think if it's gonna be objection or...
But what is it?
Ooh. Gabriel got the closest.
Well,
And good thing you put the confidence. Yeah, it's more lawyer because of the suit.
That's it for the final test. And the gifted among you is...
Apparently me.
I suspect your mind already knows how well you did here today.
A 50s, like a Beach Boys song. I mean, I don't remember this song at all. We need to play something where I know the music so I can play the automaton for Gabriel, or just play some music from the playlist and I can play along to that. I mean, Gabriel bought the play the automaton. I want to play the automaton for him, but I just don't know what music. Okay, Gabriel. Oh, you have it right there. Yeah. I have a drink right here. I need to get more drink. It's soy much anyway, soon enough, so. Banana snacks are always free. No, it's not. NSP is Ninja Sex Party. Almost sounds like an automaton. No, that's a keyboard. One of those small ones that you can play on. Can't remember the name of it. Good. She's not a monkey. She's not a monkey. She's an ape. There you go. Finally got the automaton. And I just need to hear the music. Just need to hear it through and it gets memorized. Easier to play. And now we got lounge music in here in the lobby. I think we can do one more game before so much. Sure, go ahead. You should be this color that I am, Gabriel, because then it would match your name. And the blue would be me. Can we switch? It would be fun if you could change the color of your bulb here at the beginning. Like every game should have that you can choose which avatar you are. Yeah, Civic Doodle is such an old game. I don't think they would even go back to fixing them because they just keep focusing on making more Jackbox games like new ones. I mean, 11 is out. And they're probably already working on 12. I mean, it shouldn't even be that big of a deal to fix in Civic Doodle. It's just an optimization problem that the game has. It's not optimized well, so that's why it's so slow with it. It loads up all of the pictures. Well, there's Lord John. But it would be great if they did fix it, because Civic Doodle is such a fun game. It's a great drawing game. Drawing room. I don't know how to speak today. But then again, when do I know to speak? Well, good stuff. English, it's a language. After all these years, I still fumble with the language because it is not my first. But then again, I don't even know how to speak Finnish. Jumped Up is great because you draw pictures that come alive to fight. And also apparently stupid. It's been snowing in a lot of places today. Not here, we've been having rain. It's not that cold. But then again, I'm close to the southern parts of Finland, so... And currently it's... $8 Celsius, but it might go below 0 in the night. And it's partly cloudy, and what the forecast says, for crying out loud, what's up with the clouds? I mean, it's a rainy day. What do you expect? I've seen some sunlight as well, but earlier today it rained a lot. But it's just warmer here in the southern parts of Finland, so it's not gonna get snowy. It's +2 here too, but feels like -5. It's +8 here. What about what it says about it feels like? 5. Yeah, +5. Humidity is only 60%, but it rained a lot in the morning. Weird. Well, it is showing that it's going to be a cold start of the week. I mean, the weekend is cold. Like today is +10, tomorrow +7, then 8 and 8, but it's going to go below 0 a little bit. Spring is here, but still struggling a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if suddenly snow. It does happen here. Always around my birthday. But apparently on Vapordag, on the 1st of May, it's going to be like +16. So it's going to go up. Way up. Alright, 5 of us. Good. No tutorial needed? Or do you want a tutorial, Lord John? There's a tutorial question. So you know how to play the game. Let's do the tutorial, just in case. Tutorial is what I'm doing, so you will learn to play the game. Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? That should always be said like really ridiculously. Don't you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? It would be like, don't you understand what's coming out of my mouth? How hard can it be? Well, thinking of this question, it is hard. I mean, I have to be precise with this. This is a hard question. It's the only thing I could think of. All right, let's go. Answer this tutorial first.
Hello, I'm Professor Nanas. Thank you for volunteering for this study of the ultranatural powers of the human mind.
You're welcome.
We'll begin with a quick mental sync-up. In the waiting room, this participant was secretly given this task.
Type in the title of a
They
real
did not know
song
yet what number they were given,
that
but
this
they wrote
percentage of
this.
people will like. Cotton Eye Joe.
Now, everyone, use the power of your minds.
What
and your
percentage of
phones
people
to predict where
probably
their answer
like
belongs
this
on
song?
this range. Try to get as close as you can. Use your device to hone in on their secret number. It's okay if you're not perfectly attuned yet. We're opening our brain windows.
I don't have brain windows. I have a mind vagina. And it's always open for business. It's an old Game Grumps reference. I think it was in one of the Sonic games where Dr. Eggman just, they make him go, I will force it with my mind vagina. So, just an older reference.
Here's what everyone was able to intuit. And how close did we get?
Man. 50. Yeah.
Nothing close yet.
Because I think
This was
with
just
Cotton
a
Eye Joe,
warm-up.
it's not one of those songs that everybody's heard, but it is like 50-50. Definitely a 50-50 song. I like it.
Test 1. Writing. Now, everyone name. The rest of the information about what you'll write and where your secret number sits on the range should be on your device now. Try to write an answer that will lead your fellow participants towards guessing your secret number, or just write an answer that makes sense for you. Let your inner mind guide you.
Yeah, because I upped the volume on OBS because these games are quiet. So all sound effects are really loud. Or at least louder than normal. It's only 2 decibels, but, you know, the effect is there, that it's louder. I need to get a drink. Dry mouth.
We'll begin with this. How mean are you to the waiters at this restaurant? And this participant's answer.
How mean to you are the waiters at this
Use your
restaurant?
device to guess
Jersey.
the true percentage up to 100%. After you guess, feel free to let us know what you're feeling. You can use your device to share your emotional feedback.
Ooh, Goblin is confident.
Someone hit the confidence button. Nice. The real answer,
Sorry, Goblin, you know, you just
the
missed it.
closer you get, the more powerful the reading.
I mean, New Jersey. I mean, the people are
Some
nice there, but they also
notable
fuck you.
activity here. The writer gets points for every player that got close. Let's
I mean,
go
that's a
again.
New Jersey
Continuing
attitude
with
right
the
there.
same
It's like, hey,
question.
here's your food. Yeah, fuck
But
you. Have a
now
nice
it's
day.
This participant's answer.
Nice eatery. How mean to you are the waiters at this restaurant? Nice eatery.
Syncing up a bit, I see.
Yeah,
A few examples of a
Lord John and
perfect
Bennigan nailed it, but we with confidence also got good points.
Here's a bonus for that confidence.
Hell yeah.
New question.
Still,
How
Goblin got a
likely
lot
is
of
it that
points.
This restaurant is a good date spot. Let's see the response.
Good enough. What a great name for a restaurant. Good enough. Yeah. Hey, you want to go and eat in here? It's called Good Enough. Yeah, it's good enough. Let's go. It's good enough. What a name for a restaurant. It's a good date spot. Good enough.
But where does the truth lie?
Bam, baby! Good enough. Gotcha. Yeah. Is it good enough? It literally is.
Same question.
Hey, Mr.
Let's see the
Eridan.
response.
It's good enough a nice place as the Happiness Hotel. And oh. Spaghetti Junction. I mean, that's a great name for a restaurant, but is it a good date spot? Spaghetti Junction. Ooh, this is a tough one. Good one, Gabriel. Good one. Oh, wow,
Someone's
Goblin
got
went with
their own
3.
unique idea of what this might be.
It's a 9. Lord John nailed it, but my confidence got bonus. Woohoo! I mean, that's a great name for a restaurant. That's
must have
definitely a
thrown
good
you
group date
off.
spot.
Chin up.
Yeah, Lady and the Tramp and just spaghetti in
Question.
general. I mean,
How likely
great
is it
Italian
that this
food.
restaurant has a pirate for a mascot? Let's see the response.
A pirate for a mascot, Captain Morgan's. Let's think. It is either going to be a pirate or bourbon. It's the name of a road here. Yeah, I think it's a rum brand or something. I know it's an alcoholic drink. But a pirate for a mascot? Well, we'll see. Where's the rum gone? Everybody went to
the
10.
same answer.
Everybody's confident that
And
it's
the
10.
true answer.
What? Bannigan, what?
Right or wrong, I'm still impressed by the uniformity.
Everybody lost
We
so many
completed
points
test one.
there.
And now, time to review
Yeah,
the
that's a
data.
fuck you, Bannigan. What the fuck? Oh,
These
like a
readings are
famous
very
rum
close.
brand?
I know that, because I'm a
Captain
scientist
Morgan's?
and
That
I
is a
can count.
pirate? What?
Test 2. Drawing.
Yeah, we got totally trolled. That
Everyone
confirms
will
my
begin
theory
with
that
a similar
Bannigan is using the
drawing
nasty
based
tactic
on this
of making
category.
others lose points.
Draw a bug.
So, in other words,
Craft something
Bannigan
with
is
your
trolling
intuition.
and he should be kicked out of the game because that's not how you play the game.
What the fuck? I promise
I
I'll never do drugs again, Dad.
Dad. What? What the fuck? Bannigan is not even defending himself. Will someone draw a Volkswagen Bug and or Beetle? Yes. Probably. I don't think there's any insect facts with this area, but I think the closest we get is lobster. I know it's not a bug, but you know.
Oh, by the way, I'm always interested when you have extra confidence in an answer. After you choose your answer, you can tap and hold the confidence button to get bonus points for being close. But
Lobsters
if you're
shed
not
their
close
shells
enough,
or
you'll
molt.
lose points instead.
I actually did not know that.
Let's
But they
begin
molt.
with this question.
That's a...
How much is this bug respected by other bugs? Let's see the
Ooh.
response.
I heard lobsters shit their shells.
Quite a bit of agreement here. Here's what we were hoping to hit.
Yeah. No, respect.
Everyone was somewhat in the zone.
It's a fucking mosquito.
With the
Fuck.
same question. Let's
How
see
much
the
is this bug
response.
respected? Oh. Yeah, it's the same thing for many people, but hey, as long as you're having fun, does it matter?
How close were we?
That's my first confidence fail. I lost points.
Changing questions. How fancy is this bug? Let's see the response.
Hello, dear. Bzz, 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 bzz.
How fancy? I'm not sure about this. Great drawing, but I can't really tell. Gabriel's confident.
But what's correct?
Yeah, Gabriel got it.
One
Not exact,
notable
but-
success here. These missed the mark a bit.
Yeah.
Same question.
I mean, to me, it looked
Let's
like
see
more
the
like a
response.
gardener's outfit. That's why. I'm not even confident of my own drawing, really.
The real answer.
Well done. It's a 7.
This one moves the needle a little bit.
I almost drew a cane for it, but then I realized that would be too fancy. Gotta,
Okay, new
you know,
question. How
not
likely
too
is
fancy.
this bug to suck
It's only
your
a set.
blood? Let's see the response.
How likely is this bug to suck your blood?
This one uses percentages.
Well, let's think. It was meant to be a bug attending Royal Ascot. Ah. I just made it a fancy praying mantis with a top hat and a bow tie.
Interesting.
Ooh, Lord John went up by. I mean, up and up. 30%. All right.
One of you was honing in a bit.
I did not know that.
These
Interesting.
answers are less
That should be in
impressive.
the Seribot fact and things.
Test 2 is now complete.
Can you blame me?
And
No,
now,
not really.
Time to review the data.
Ooh, Gabriel took a hefty lead.
I love data.
Yeah, I failed
if
in
I could
many
take
parts there.
data, I would.
And Lord Johnston keeps the second place.
We are now entering the final test.
It has to be
That
open
means the
wounds for
points
sure.
are doubled.
Because it's a proboscis that doesn't... It's not
time
like a
to draw
needle, but it's like...
combination of two very different things.
Just like they take nectar from flowers.
On your device, draw something that sits on the range
Yeah.
we've sent you, and then tap submit.
I mean, it's like the vampire bats. They don't really stick their teeth into you and suck your blood like a proper vampire. They just cut a wound to you that starts bleeding. Then they lick the wound to get the blood. But with their saliva that they produce, it doesn't coagulate. So it keeps you keep bleeding. Hello! Hey, Sultan. Jesus, I just shit my pants. Guten Abend, meine Freunde.
We'll begin with this. Where does this drawing belong between Tiger and Chef? Let's see the response.
Where does this drawing belong between tiger and chef?
A popular answer emerges. And the true answer...
Yep. Perfectly 80%.
So many of you hit it exactly.
Well done, everybody.
Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response. You picked... Your confidence readings are off the chart. But what is it?
I wasn't 100% confident.
Yes! Yes! 90%, baby!
New question. Where does this drawing belong between sofa and dragon? Let's see the response.
Aha. You lose 500 points when you get it outside the correct answer. Just 500 points. Doesn't matter how far away it is.
But where does the truth
As like when it's outside of the right answer area, you just lose 500. That's more sofa than dragon. It's better
Same
get who drew it.
question. Let's see the response.
Now that's a drawing.
Your predictions. Everyone seems to be honing in on the same area. The truth, however...
Oh, it's more sofa.
A few of you were spot on.
Yeah, you lost the points there, Gabriel. Unfortunately. I was teetering between those two and I got it wrong myself
Where does
as
this
well.
drawing belong between champagne and ray gun?
What?
Let's see the response.
Champagne and ray gun?
See where your instincts
Use confidence
led you.
every time in one round. Huh.
Similar theories. Good
Somebody
to
gave me
see.
a
The
achievement.
real answer. A couple standouts here.
We did it, Lord John. You got it confidently. I just got it.
The final test is finished.
Who wins? Lord
Where
John!
the greatest
Yay! Lord John took the win with all those confident.
that a non-sensory clairvoyant stands before us.
Now we can go get food. Freaking finally. Could have sworn Gabriel was killing it. No, he got a few answers at the end there wrong. So he definitely wasn't doing well. We will be celebrating Dad's 0th birthday. Ah, happy birthday, Dad. You've been reborn. 0th birthday. 660th birthday. Man, you're old. You'll get... Just go. Take a shower.